Hello everyone and welcome back to Comic 47 Vlogs, and today we're going to be looking at the Marvel Rivals, The Art of Marvel Rivals book. I know in my last video I was kind of complaining about YouTube and their policies right now, but I haven't really seen an alternative to YouTube, and I don't know, hopefully things calm down with YouTube for a bit, but I guess I'm back to uploading. So today we're going to be reviewing The Art of Marvel Rivals, and this is the book itself. And actually, when I bought it, it was covered in plastic, and it had like this little paper on the back. I wish I would have saved it before I did the review. So I wasn't actually able to look inside this book before I bought it. Now the price cover is $55 plus tax, which is like 62, let's say, right? Um, that's a lot of money for one book. And I'll tell you why, in my opinion, this book is not worth it. So if you're considering buying it, or if you want to see like what this book is about, I don't think it's worth buying, unless A, you don't really buy books too often, or B, you could just afford it and it's not an issue, then maybe it's worth it. Like I feel like this would be a cool library book. Like if this was at my library and I borrowed it for free, you know what I mean? Then it would totally be worth checking out. But like buying this for almost $60, not worth it. That was the mistake I made. I did get 30% off on it at my local store, so it wasn't as expensive for me. It was down to like $40. Um, and I really like these art of books for the most part. Um, this one was upsetting, so I'll show you why. So it is a cool book, don't get me wrong, but here's like, I'll show a few pages and what it's about. So basically, really the entire book is just 2 pages of each character, and that's really it. It's like Black Panther, kind of just explains a little bit, and I believe the actual like bio is the same one that's already in the game that you could just see for yourself. They like, this is cool, right? Like this is cool. They have some, poses and a little bit of the concept art. You can see some of the behind the scenes a little bit, but first of all, there's like no text, right? Like I wish, like first of all, they really need text explaining behind the scenes what the authors were thinking, what the the artists, the writers, like what is in their head when they're making the game. So it's like, cool, 2 pages of Black Panther. I wonder what else there could be. That's it. Just 2 pages of Black Widow with barely any text. Again, this is cool. You get the different like views of the character and kind of poses and concepts, but that's it. It's just 2 pages of vaguely anything, really. The entire book. That's all this book is. Like, this should have like tons and tons of like um behind the scenes sketches, storyboards, like animation techniques, 3D animation rigging, um just a lot of character information, like there's different books that are like the art of the Spider-Verse film, right? That one was pretty good. I mean, that one maybe they could have added a bit more, but at least you got more out of it. The Art of Cuphead, for example, that one's very much worth your money. Where they go in depth of all the animation behind it. So really, that's all it is. That's really all that is. And honestly, I wish I had been able to see the inside of the book before I bought it. And again, mind you, this is cool and this is great, right? It's like, cool, I'm getting some behind the scenes. But that's it. It's just 2 pages of Loki. 2 pages of Luna Snow. And like, this page doesn't even count, really. This is just the loading menu screen. So it's like 1 filler page, 1 page with like just a tiny amount of text and a little bit of stuff. And let's see. And like, yeah, they do have some of the alternate skin concepts, and this is the only page that's really adding any extra information, really, because this is the only page that like you really don't see. in the gameplay. So for like almost $55 before taxes, this is absolutely not worth it. Like, again, cool. You get the backgrounds and stuff like that. Again, that's cool. But like, why are you just showing me stuff that I can already see in the game? Like, why not just show like, I don't know, like a unrendered 3D map, or like I don't know, maybe this on one page and on the right all the text, the amount of time it took, the animator, something, you know what I mean? Just give me something. And I feel like this book was just way too expensive. Again, the quality of the paper and the images is very well printed, very well, like, uh, again, this, look at that. Look how cool that is. We could have had this across the entire book, but we just get like a page or two. That's it. This is the only page of storyboards that I'm seeing here. So, this should have been worth like $20-$30 at most. $30 maybe. I feel like $30 I wouldn't have been too upset. And I know I paid 40 because I got a discount on it, but I'm still upset that I just wouldn't have bought this. If it wasn't wrapped in plastic and I was able to look inside before buying it, I wouldn't have bought it. I would have been like, okay. So I'm thinking of either selling it back to the place I got it, or just donating it to my library. Libraries are very underrated, very cool. It's a free resource, one of the only free resources left. So if you have like books you don't want, consider just giving it to the library or something. So yeah, that's what I think about this one. And I don't really think it was worth it. So it's the cover's really cool. Everything's done. As far as the printing goes, it's really good quality. But I feel like Marvel, like when it comes to video games and movies lately, has just been a lot, like, way too commercial, and it feels like they're just trying to sell you things and not really trying to give you content. You know what I mean? Marvel Rivals is a free game. It's a good game. They recently put it on PS4, and I've been playing it. But again, this is not adding anything to my experience. Hardly anything. Like, the amount of extra content that's in here is like $10 worth. Maybe you can say $20 max, but that's about it. Not $55. So, um, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this review. And let me know what you think. Leave a comment and like and subscribe if you want more reviews of books. I usually review comics about like once a week or once a month, depending. And yeah. Anyways, we'll see you on the next one.